Haya. Point number next, do not believe depression myths. Na hizi ni nyingi sana. People have a hard time because first and foremost, depression is not a sign of laziness. Hiyo ni kitu ya kwanza. And two, it is not a sign of weakness. It is not. I need you to understand that some of these things are biological. Inamaanisha nini? Zingine hata maybe ni kuzaliwa nazo ama ni brain yako tu. There's an imbalance of chemicals tu kwa mwili. That is why your mood is a bit off. Ndio maana saa ingine unapewa dawa urudi kawaida, si ka excuse kakukua mzembe ama kakukataa kufanya kazi. And that is a myth, by the way. Also, it's important to know that being depressed does not mean you're doing attention seeking. The people who get suicidal and people around them are like, we wanataka tu attention, you know. It is not like that. And you who is going through it, it's important that you do not soak in these beliefs from people. They are so poisonous to you. Ukianza kuamini vitu kama hizo, itakuwa tu, it will be bad. So make sure you don't tap into this to saying to if you need to learn about depression, please go and hear it from a doctor or from your therapist. Wacha kusikiza whatever people say huku nje. And you know, depression is not a respecter of common thoughts, you know. Like people say, see, just focus on the positive. Maisha yako kuna vitu nyingi sana za being thankful for. People say that because you know they're not actually going through it. But depression does not even recognize that. So it's upon you to make sure you do not tap into these myths around depression. Point number next. Realize that other people may be struggling. And this is going to go a very long way into dealing with mental illness. You see, we can be sympathetic. You come and text me and tell me, Kathy, I'm going through this. Na ninakufeel kabisa, ninakuhurumia. I am putting myself in your shoes. But at the moment, I do not have internal resources to take care of me and to take care of you. And it is not even a you problem. You know, that is on my side, mimi siko. That is why I advise, if you're going to vent, which is okay by the way, at least ask me, are you in a position to handle my meaning? Me personally, I do that with most of my friends. I ask them, are you in a position to handle me right now? Nasikia mtu anakuambia not now, ama anakuambia yeah, go, I'm fine. You know, it's important to ask because maybe mtu ako na depression yake inamsumbua ama vitu zingine tu zinamsumbua, and they might not be in a position to give you the attention you need or to take care of you the way you need them to. Ama utafeel ni kama wako distracted ama wabebe shida yako na uzito, you know. So recognize that others could be going through something, and once you recognize that, you'll be able to not take it personally when somebody tells you they are not in a position to handle you or to even hear you out, which is totally okay. If your friends are not in a position, ama family, probably you could talk to your therapist. Then when the vent kwa therapist atakwambia maybe what to do with this emotion. So it's important, and it's not your fault, by the way. Do not take it personally when somebody tells you they are not in a space to listen to you or to take care of you. So point number next. Find support elsewhere. It looks very cliche and very obvious, but it's the truth. Excuse me. You need to find support elsewhere. When your friends are not coming through, your family is not coming through, please get support elsewhere. And elsewhere could be either you're doing therapy. That is the biggest support you can always get. Two, kuna support groups. You know the way people open to groups for new mothers, ama ile ya AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm sure kuna support groups of za watu wenye they are going through mental illnesses, and not particularly depression. Ni nyingi sana, by the way. So once you get a support group where there are people who are going through what you're going through, it will be better. Of course, it feels like these people are strangers. That is one. But you are joined together by the fact that you people have gone through the same thing. So with time, it might start off a bit weird and strange, but you get comfortable. Plus, the advantage of getting support elsewhere, apart from friends and family, is that there is no judgment at all. You see, when it's me and I go venting off to a friend, I normally do this with Maggie a lot. You know, maybe she knows me aside from the depressed part of me, ananijua tu, so maybe judgment could creep in kidogo kidogo, pia Kate anakuanga hivi. But when you're doing it with people who don't even know you, who have never heard about you, you're comfortable, you're able to express yourself, and these people won't judge. After all, they are strangers. But at the end of the day, you will feel good that you've shared what is happening with you. Yeah, so it's important when these ones are not working, end up place ingine, tafuta support elsewhere on Facebook, on WhatsApp, or even better, create a support group, which I'm thinking of doing, by the way, but we'll get there.